Hi guys, welcome back to X Tarot. Today's reading is going to be a no contact reading, but before we get into it, we do have a word from our sponsor, Keen. Keen is a website that connects you with amazing astrologers and readers. I've gotten a few readings on Keen in the past, and I've always been super impressed with how accurate and informative the information is. Every time I get a reading on there, I leave that reading with so much more clarity than I had before. If you guys are looking to get a reading on Keen as well, it's super simple. All you have to do is create an account, and then you'll be able to choose from hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers each have unique specialties designed to provide a better understanding of your situation. If you want to know more about what's in store for you in 2023, whether it be your love life, career, anything under the sun, then Keen has a reader ready to provide those answers. You can choose a reader that best suits your needs, and then you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. And as a new user on Keen, you get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 in savings. Make sure you guys go to trykeen.com/XXX or you can go ahead and click that link in my description box to save big on your first reading with Keen. All right, guys, so no contact reading for you guys today. This is going to be for situations that are very recent, fairly recent, okay? If it's been months and months since you heard from someone or there's no contact, then this is not going to be for you. This is going to be something recent, okay? And if someone kind of has left you hanging or wondering recently, okay? We're going to do two piles. So take some time, breathe in, breathe out. Try to visualize it in your mind. Pile 1 or 2, see what number pops up for you, and then go ahead and click on your video, okay? Pile 1, let's see, no contact situations. What's going on here? Will you be hearing back from this person? Okay? What's going on here? I feel like that card is telling you, will you hear back? You guys definitely want to know if you would hear back from this person. But let's try to figure out what's going on in the situation first. The Magician, Page of Swords. So what I feel like is going on right now is I feel like this person, honestly, Page of Swords in reverse, they're not contacting you because they want you to think something about them. They want you to they're kind of trying to manipulate you a little bit. I do think for you guys, a lot of you guys, this is going to be a love type of situation, but it could be anything else, you know? But I am seeing this person kind of wants you to think that they have another person or they have other options. And that's why they're not contacting you. Maybe something could have been said here as well in this connection that threw this person off. And they kind of, it made them kind of question their loyalty for you a little bit. Okay? Or they saw something that made them question their loyalty for you. This is a type of situation where like you're talking to someone and then they kind of like, I don't know, someone comes up to you and it's like giving you a hug and maybe it's a little bit too touchy to you, or that's what the person thinks, they're a bit too touchy and they're like, huh, like I really thought we had something and I was your only option, but now you're over here hugging and touching on this person, like, so you know what I mean? It kind of just made them question their loyalty for you. And because of this, it kind of just sparked something in them where, number one, they definitely have their guard up more, which is why they're not communicating with you. And then they also just wanted you to, they want to be like you. They want you to think like, hey, I have other options too. So, you know, if you're too busy to talk to me, or if you want to have, you know, everyone out here giving you hugs and showing you love, well, I could do the same thing. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this situation. 6 of Cups, yeah. In reverse, I'm not seeing this person actually have any like attainable like options or anyone who's they're taking serious, or that these people are taking them serious. Like there's nothing here energetically that's saying this person is having another option or with someone else. But I do feel like they're trying to make it, this person's trying to make it seem like they're busy and like they don't value you as much as they do, but they really do value a lot. I feel like this person's going to learn pretty quickly that you're not someone who easily succumbs to manipulation, because you guys aren't. And they're going to realize that, and I feel like that's going to kind of turn the dynamic back around. But I feel like the reason this person's doing this as well is because maybe they've been through a lot of ups and downs and connections, and similar things like this happen, especially if they were someone who was done dirty in the past. So maybe in the past, like when they're talking to people, this has worked for them, or this is their defense mechanism. It's like they're showing their defense mechanism. Like I'm channeling, you know how when animals sense a threat, so then, you know, there's some animals who like release some type of like sense, or like, I don't know, like stink bugs or poisonous frogs or something. I don't know, you know, they like release something in order to protect themselves, even though maybe it wasn't really a threat, but they just thought it was. This is kind of what this person is doing in their own human instinct way, you know? But when we get into contact from this person and when you're going to hear from them, I do see the Chariot. So I'm getting a big yes, you're going to hear from them. And I feel like at the most, it would be in a week at the most. But very definitely possible that you hear from them sooner than in a week. I'm also hearing 3 days for some of you. But I feel like a week is going to be the longest that it'll take for this person to reach back out. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. They're going to come back really quickly. So I really don't, if you really want to talk to this person, or you really want to talk things out and work things out and be on the same page, I don't think it's going to take too long for this person to kind of realize that they're kind of in the wrong in this situation and they need to calm down. Yeah, the 3 of Swords right next to the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person's just kind of hurt right now, and they're just going to have to, it's just, Spirit is saying it's going to take however many days it takes for this person to get over their hurt. I feel like this situation that caused you guys to stop communicating was not something, a huge deal, because you didn't outwardly do anything like crazy to this person. I feel like this person just is taking something the wrong way. So this is going to be something that's really quick and easy for them to get over and for you guys to move on from. But a conversation does need to be had about, you know, what's going on, what happened. And I just feel like someone here needs to explain themselves. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them, maybe it's both of you. Okay. And this doesn't have to just be relationship, romantic. This can also be like platonic. Like something, yeah, it definitely has to be. You guys have to have a conversation. But this can definitely be something platonic, where it's like a friend, and a friend is assuming that you don't have time for them, or they see you hanging with someone else, or they just see you not being there as much or something, and they're just taking something the wrong way. You guys just need to talk it out in order to get on the same page. All right? So that's where I'm going to leave you guys, pile 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and move into pile 2. Pile 2, no communication. What's the sitch? Let's see, pile 2. So let's pick up some cards, Spirit, on what is going on in these situations first. The Hermit in reverse. I know I said at the beginning that this is for recent no communication situations, but I feel like someone didn't listen, and this is a situation from the past where there was no communication. This is kind of an older situation for some of you. And I'm going to be honest, especially if this is romantic, something you're talking about, I feel like there was a breakup here. The reason I'm going to have to be brutally honest, guys, but I do love you. But the reason that there is no communication is because this was a breakup. Like, if you are kind of wondering, like, are they really done? Yeah, if this person decided to end things with you and that was made clear and they haven't communicated with you, then yes, this is done, because that's what it feels like. I'm seeing the Hermit, the Tower, and the 4 of Swords. I do feel like something needs to be laid to rest. Maybe there was some type of hope for this connection to come back together, but Spirit is saying no, 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 just move forward. And the 4 of Cups, yeah, you guys, I feel like Spirit is really trying to help you move forward from the situation with this person, because it wasn't healthy for you. It would be different if this was like a beneficial situation in your life, or if it was something that was healthy for you, and maybe you thought it made you happy, but it really wasn't making you happy on the inside. This was like fake happy. I'm hearing is it called Fake Smile by Ariana Grande? And I'm also hearing Fake Happy by Paramore. Those are the 2 songs I'm channeling. There is not any real happiness in the situation. And I do feel like you guys were dealing with someone who's manipulative and maybe a bit toxic. And they were trying to make you think that, you know, they could have been trying to make you think that, or manipulating you into thinking that this is going to be the happiest situation you're going to have in your life. But it was very far from that. This is a very like tragic situation. And I feel like it came with a lot of pain, especially with that Tower. Let me clarify the Tower real quick. Yeah, it's definitely time to move forward from this person. I mean, what happened here? I just feel like this person was not the one. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like this person has took you down a very long and hard path. And it kind of really has knocked off your energy. It could even be knocking off like inside of you, like your organs, or like even I'm getting like if you were sexually active with this person, I'm getting like everything just kind of being thrown off here. Okay, Spirit wants to say they have given you so many signs, even when you while you were in this connection, that this wasn't right, but you guys have missed it. Especially, it was hard to notice these signs when this person that you're dealing with is the way that they are. I feel like this person ended the connection unfairly. They did not care about how you felt or what you thought. And they did not have enough empathy in their heart to be a real person. This person was fake. I gotta be honest. Whatever type of connection you had with this person, they were being fake, I feel like. Especially with the Hermit. They were like hiding away. They weren't showing their true colors. Wanna see your true colors? They were not showing their true colors. They were hiding. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Are these baby sheeps coming out of the Four of Swords? I believe so, and that's what I'm hearing. A wolf in sheep's clothing. So let's see about communication. Guys, I'm honestly already hearing a no. I kind of heard that when we first started, but let's just pull some cards and make sure. Okay, the Nine of Swords, yeah. Here's what I'm getting. There's going to be no useful communication. There's not going to be any good communication coming in from this person. If by any chance you end up reaching out to them or they reach out to you and you do hear from them, the conversation is not going to go towards your liking. And I feel like it is going to bring you more anxiety and move you further away from your healing process. Okay, the Two of Cups, yeah. And I also feel like you may find out too, if you do decide to reach out to this person, especially if you've been thinking about it, you are going to find out that this person has moved on into another connection and is not really interested in dealing with you anymore, especially if this was a breakup. And I'm so sorry it has to come out this way. But they are really, truly moving on. And it's definitely time for you guys to do that too, because that's what's going to be the best for both of you and this person. And it's just time for you guys to heal. Definitely, if you chose pile 2, I would suggest coming and getting a reading from me. Okay, or going to Keen and getting your reading as well, okay? Because this is definitely a pile that could use a good healing and helpful advice-filled reading, okay? And remember that Keen link is going to be in my bio. Okay? So pile 2, I'm going to leave your reading here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.